Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Two Drinks and Hip Hop. I'm your host, Adair, alongside your favorite Puerto Rican,
PompanoJONES.
Yes, sir. As always, please like and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on all of our social medias, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, at Barhop Records. And go to barhoprecords.com for all of your Barhop needs.
Yes.
Please do. We are... We are drinking some limited release Zima. This shit is from like the 90s. I was a kid when this was out. I've never tasted it before, but it's basically a running joke if you haven't heard of Zima. But they released it just for 4th of July this year, and then it's going back off the shelves. So we're giving it a shot.
Yeah.
I have not tried it yet, and neither has he.
Never even heard of it.
So let's take a sip of this stuff right now. We got to
figure this shit out.
We got to
salute. It tastes like fucking champagne.
a little bit. It's not bad.
It's not bad. It tastes like champagne. It literally just tastes like champagne.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
You kind of do.
Fucking clear beer.
I kind of like it. Old refreshing citrus beverage. I love that's how they explain it. Refreshing citrus beverage. Go pick up a pack of Zima at your local convenience store.
Give it a try.
Let's get into the music and away from fucking Zima. Kodak Black.
Kodak.
Our Florida boy. Granted travel for certain events, at least. That's what but I feel like that's just going to turn into all events.
You
know what I mean?
Because before I seen that, I was already reading that his judge was going to grant him to be able to be around. Well, because most rappers are felons, and when you're a felon, you can't be around another felon. And he was gonna get granted that.
Most rappers are felons, so you know.
Yeah. So congrats, Kodak Black, getting your shit straight, getting your money right.
Yeah,
I like it.
But yeah, so he was in New Orleans doing a celebrity basketball game with Master P, my favorite man.
I think he was on the team with Safari. I am Safari. I'm almost positive he was on the same team with him.
Oh, Safari. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Guy who got snuffed. But yeah. So yeah, and then a couple other events that are for sure he's going to be allowed to travel to, the Breakaway Fest in Ohio, and 2 California events, Rolling Loud, LA, and Day and Night Fest in Southern California. So if you're out near any of those, go check out our boy Kodak.
Yeah, congrats, Kodak. I like to see and hear you doing well.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
In this one, that he's coming back.
Yeah.
He might not be a broken arrow anymore. I don't know. But I hope you're right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Don't make me be wrong, Kodak. I believe in you.
I do. Well, I'm starting to. So yeah. OVO Fest.
OVO Fest. Fucking sold out before it even went on sale.
Less than a minute. I saw one post. It was a girl said that it was literally like 12 seconds after they went on sale and they were gone. Obviously, a lot of angry people, angry fans.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's for a good reason because there is speculation that it was bots that purchased a lot of these tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because literally, like minutes after they went on sale, there were already thousands of them on StubHub.
Oh yeah, for resale.
So it's a lot of people think that somebody, a lot or multiple people, whatever, programmed some bots to purchase this shit, and
smart people.
Yeah, and then
legal?
reselling them all on StubHub. I don't think so. I don't really know how that tech shit works or how they track it, but I don't think it's legal. And but whoever's doing it or whoever did it is gonna make a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, fucking banking off of that.
I don't doubt it. I don't think they sold out that quickly.
From just human consumption.
With human people, it's just not possible.
I'll say how many people are literally right there, fucking just clicking, waiting for that timer to fucking count down, and bam, I got me one.
Yeah, I don't think that's. There's like no way. No way.
It smells like champagne.
But yeah, I mean, I would be pissed if I was, a Drake fan. And apparently this isn't anything new because I did see somebody said this is the 5th year in a row
Yeah.
that they tried to purchase tickets, and literally they were gone in like two seconds.
Very popular man. Very popular group.
Yeah. No denying that. That's for sure. But maybe it's just because of bots.
yeah. You're right. I didn't even think about that. I guess I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
Oh yeah,
Just
it
shows
is.
you how much I don't know about
What if
fucking tech.
What if it's like OVO and Drake himself?
Yeah, right.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna purchase all these tickets myself and make even more money
But-
by reselling them for like triple.
I mean, fucking smart idea, which I also don't think is legal, but fuck it.
No, that's definitely not
Yeah.
legal. I don't think. Again, I don't know any rules about that type of shit. Hacking, tech, all that. I don't know.
Make your
But-
money.
Yeah, he's definitely making his money. All the power to you, OVO. And one day, maybe I'll go to an OVO fest just to see what it's like.
Yeah, I'd try to go if fucking they're never sold out and I got money. I don't know how much they are. Wouldn't doubt that they're expensive as fuck.
I'm quite sure.
Yeah.
Any festival tickets are crazy.
Fucking $400 a piece.
But I honestly, like, I don't know. Like, I get it. Yeah, especially these EDM festivals, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, they're like $400 to go for like 2 days.
Just to die from overdosing on fucking mollies and shit.
I do know a lot of people that don't do that type of shit.
That don't die, at least.
That even don't do it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For real.
Good job.
They are out there. But
Drugs are
yeah.
bad, okay? Stop
They
fucking
are
doing
bad.
them.
They're bad. But yeah, like they're spending that much money just for a weekend to see some people that you like musically. I get it. You know what I mean? And if I'm at a festival, please spend your money and come see me. But
yeah.
at the same time, it's like, wow, that's a lot of money
It is.
for one weekend
Yeah.
for a festival. I'd probably do it for hip hop, honestly, if it was like a hip hop festival.
Yeah, and there's usually multiple, artists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not like just $100 when you go to a concert and you're just seeing the one guy.
Right. Yeah. So there is benefits to it.
Good old benefits.
But let's get into the major news of the day.
Let's do it.
Jay-Z's album dropped last night. Well, today.
Like 12 at night.
Yeah,
last
midnight.
night.
So right when today began. So it's out. I think this whole release that he did was absolutely genius.
Yes.
The way he did it.
The promotional way.
He's basically used this album and his last album as like bargaining tools, against or to big business.
Yeah.
Like this, he did it with obviously with Tidal, it's his, but like Sprint, you know what I mean? He did it with them this year. I can't even imagine like the money he's making really.
Yeah.
From these companies.
I haven't been able to hear it because it's exclusively on Tidal right now. I got to wait a week because I'm not about to buy Tidal.
No.
I rock with Spotify.
I get sucked into that whole shit.
Same shit. Better quality music, apparently. I don't fucking understand how it's better quality. But whatever.
It is, but...
Yeah, I'm waiting until next week for it to come out on Spotify. And then I'll be able to give you my full opinions.
Yeah.
I heard he addressed Kanye and rappers.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Apparently, Kanye, Future, Eric Benet, all in the same song, apparently.
Yeah. That's right.
I heard Eric Benet kind of said some shit back to him. I don't follow him, so I didn't really care.
Yeah.
But yeah, and like you said, young rappers in general.
Yeah, he's tired of seeing you fucking young motherfuckers with holding the money to your ear, talking to the money. I don't really know why he's mad. I feel him. I think it's stupid. No one gives a fuck on how much money. That's what a lot of people don't forget. Fucking our guy CD was even saying it, bro. I don't like seeing these rappers like stunting on me with all their money and everything, flashing it. But I don't give a fuck how much money you got.
No, I don't either. And the thing about it is, that's like the image that a lot of up and coming these SoundCloud rappers are trying to portray, and it's like, bro, we know you don't have money. You just emptied your whole bank account just so you could have a stack of 20s.
Yeah, you have
like,
fucking 200 plays on SoundCloud. There's no way.
I'm not impressed whatsoever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's
stupid. I don't like I said. Just if you got your money, don't flaunt it. Niggas are just gonna come trying to rob you. Haven't y'all seen this shit happen plenty of times? People fucking flashing shit on Instagram and Snapchat and getting robbed the same fucking day.
Yeah. A lot happens. It's quite often, actually.
Yeah, there's a time to be street and there's a time not. And usually the time to be street is very fucking rare nowadays. Unless you're really into street beefing with another motherfucker in your hood, it's the only time to be street. But like, to be a rapper, you don't have to fucking show out all your money. Have some bars, because none of y'all niggas got bars. And apparently, you got a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know where the money's coming from. It's not coming from the bars.
It's not coming from the bars.
They're probably selling their purses. They're buying purses and reselling them at higher prices. Y'all niggas smart. I don't fuck with it, but y'all smart.
Selling that Louis.
Yeah.
And the Gucci.
Fucking A.
And the Fendi.
The fun Prada.
And the Prada.
Jesus
I feel like I just quoted Krayshawn, and that was terrible.
Mhm.
That was subconsciously in my head. Take that back.
Yeah, gosh, we hate you, Krayshawn.
Yeah, I wish I could edit that out, but I'm not going to because that would be unfair to you viewers. You got to know who I really am and what's in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently it's Krayshawn lyrics.
Krayshawn lyrics.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah, and Jay-Z and Beyonce, more Jay-Z, finally found their dream home, which was $20 million above their budget.
And it seems to be that what was holding them back, that what they couldn't get with a $75 million budget was fucking 3 extra pools.
Right. 4 pools in this motherfucker. What do you need 4 pools for? There's no time ever that you would need 4 pools in a home.
Unless each pool is filled with a different thing. Like, one's just filled with money.
What are you talking? Exactly. That proves my point. You would never need that for anything whatsoever. It's like,
have a pool filled with Zima.
Like, okay, I get it. You're rich. Okay. Hey, that would not be a bad idea. So maybe you need 2 pools, one with water and one with Zima. But I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, yeah. Okay, I do get it. You're very rich. You're famous. You're successful people. If you threw the biggest party in the whole fucking world with like 1,000 people at it, yeah, maybe you'd have people in every pool.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, are they doing that?
No, I don't think so. They got fucking 3
that.
kids. I don't think they're going to be, throwing huge parties. But then again, I don't know. Famous rich people like to do a lot of things when they have kids. I don't know.
True.
They
do.
But I wouldn't see it. Jay's like
that.
fucking 40-something. Do 40-something-year-olds like to party like that? You know what I mean? B's not old. She's still fucking very fucking sexy. So, you know what I mean? But, like, does she like the party? It seems like, she's a mother. It seems like they would want to be with the kids.
To me, that couple, like, they just scream, like, relaxation to me for some reason. I don't know why. It's just every time
Absolutely. I agree.
Anytime they're in public, you know what I mean? They're just chilling.
Jay is the fucking funniest guy when he does nothing trying to be funny. Like, when they take random pictures of him, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He'll just be standing there. Or, and it's so funny. And 21 Savage is starting to be the new Jay like that. Every time I see a video or a picture of 21 Savage, I immediately start fucking laughing. I don't know what it is.
He is kind of a funny-looking dude, but
he is a funny-looking guy.
So is Jay-Z. So is Jay-Z, and I'm not cracking on him.
No, not at all. I fuck with both of them.
I think he would agree that he's kind of a funny-looking dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not.
I forgot the guy's name, though, but he has a show on, like, HGTV, Property Brothers, and he said it's a work of art, like, masterpiece and everything like that. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful house, which I agree, $95 fucking million. And apparently, I read something that it's whoever bought the house before or built the house was only like a $20 million house.
15, actually.
15 million?
Yeah.
Okay,
they bought it and flipped it.
Yeah.
Because
how can you sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
You buy a house, and do it for 15 million. So obviously you just built a great fucking house, and then it's like, let's do a little renovations. We can flip it for 95 million.
Well, that's the thing. It was the 4 pools. There's also a basketball court and a recording studio in it, which was not in there before.
Okay.
So that's basically it right there. There's your extra $80 million. Oh my god!
Yeah, but
this
still,
man just made $80 million.
But for the addition of the pools, all 4 pools together, let's just say, I would literally put $2 million all together for the pool. I don't know what fucking material they're made out of and everything like that, how big they are.
These pools probably are.
Yeah, so let's just say like
waterfalls and shit.
For a normal pool to get done in like a normal house, I think it's like 10 to 20 grand. So let's just say, because it's J&B, $4 million for these 4 pools extra to get built. That's probably not what it is. And then the studio, I would say, would be like what? Something like maybe around like, $1 million or $2 million, something like that. I don't like fucking 15 to $95 million.
Yes,
is
but
thing.
This is what I picture. And obviously, I'm sure he did more, obviously to the actual home. And I think, because I know they were looking at houses that were already furnished, so that might be a possibility too. Like all the furniture in it was already there, you know what I mean? And that's would be a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
So that is a possibility. But what I picture that these pools and the basketball court and the recording studio is like all high end, top notch. We purchased the most expensive shit we could possibly find, you know what I mean? And the best quality stuff. And there's an extra, I would say all that, at least an extra 20 million. I would say. Yeah,
maybe. I would. Yeah, let's just go fucking crazy and say that, and then that's still at like what 40 mil. But whatever. Congratulations to you, J and B, Blue, and the new little beautiful twins you guys have. You guys have a $95 million house.
Blue and Hugh.
Blue and Hugh. Is that the kid's name?
I don't know. No, it's not.
Do we know the twins' names?
Do we?
I don't think I haven't seen it anywhere either. No, like TMZ or nothing like that.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it.
Pretty weird.
I don't know.
If you know their names, let us know.
Put them down there. But yeah, like he said, congrats to the power couple.
You deserve it.
You do deserve it. Fridays, what do we do, Jones?
We talk about music that we listen to, what we like.
We do.
And maybe what we don't like.
A little bit of what we don't like too. But So we're going to go ahead and give you our music of the week. Hopefully you guys can get some new tracks that you haven't heard and, expand that musical palette a little bit.
Let us know if we missed anything again.
Yes, please do. I'll start it off this week. You went last week.
No problem.
I'll start it off. This is going to be weird because I know we talked about this already. My project of the week, Joyner Lucas's 508-507-2209. It grew on me like a lot. Honestly, I think this is one of the best projects I've heard in a really long time.
Yeah?
Yeah, for real. Because even though like there's not those like catchy hooks and things like that in it, this guy's told a story. Like every song is consecutively just telling a one long story, and I've always said that I think Joe Budden is like the best storyteller in rap. That might not be true anymore. Honestly, like, and it makes all flows together, makes coherent sense, and it was like, wow, he really, really put a lot of thought into it, and that's what impressed me, and that's why I gotta say, he fucking did his thing.
Yeah, I heard a little bit in the car with you when you were playing it the one time. I'm gonna have to give it a listen myself personally. I'm not a huge Joyner Lucas, and I say this all the time. When I say a lot of times I don't like certain things. The guy's a great rapper. It's just like he just referenced, not a lot of catchy, which I don't care about catchy shit, but replay value is important to me. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm definitely gonna check it out because since what you're saying and everything like that.
I definitely think if you gave it another listen through, you would find like at least 3 or 4 songs that you'd really be fucking with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I'm super impressed. Like the second listen through I gave it, I was like, wow, I missed a lot the first time I listened to this.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I was kind of blown away, to be honest.
Well, good job.
Yeah.
Good job, who was that?
Joyner Lucas.
Good job to you, Joyner Lucas. What was the name of that fucking area code?
It's his phone number.
That's his phone number.
508-507-2209 is the name of the album. And that's kind of the concept. Every song, it starts with, or ends, I actually think. Starts and ends, but with his like answering machine, and it's like a different message every time, every single song, in between every song. And then like, the following song goes into the story of the message that was left. So it was really a really cool concept.
All right.
I liked it.
So that's your project of the week?
That's my project.
My whole project album of the week, I didn't get to listen to too many. There wasn't a lot out. Denzel Curry came out with a project that I was listening to before I came here. I got through about 4 songs. Denzel Curry, he's a good guy. Again, it's not, it's nothing that I'm really fond of or like find anything that I could listen to more than, one time. I didn't get to listen to all of it, but I'm going to give it another try. If y'all like it, let me know. Tell me. My project of the week, though, is probably still going to have to be fucking Khaled's.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's still
listening to that?
I'm still riding to that thing. I like it. Like I said, I fuck with that.
I feel you.
A lot of I've been listening to a lot of other songs I've heard. Coley P, Pompano Native, me. That boy dropped that local rapper. I don't want to say taking shots at XXL, but he's talking about XXL. He keeps getting snubbed from, being on the cover and everything like that. I definitely think Coley P should have been on the fucking cover more than fucking half these fucking people on there.
I mean, I don't know. I like him. You know what I mean? I like him, and I like his, because he's true to who he is. You know what I mean? And he has his own thing that he's doing. I kind of feel bad for him. I feel like Kodak just kind of skipped over him. You know what I mean? Because Coley P came first.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I still don't think I would have ever put him on a cover.
But do you
over some of the guys?
Yeah.
Of course, absolutely, absolutely. Yes,
Yeah.
he's much better, way better,
way more deserving
than all of the guys that were on it this year. But if I had my choice of who to put on the covers, he probably wouldn't be on it. Neither would any of these people.
Yeah, no, I feel you. What you call it? He should have been on it more than the other guys. But yeah, check that out. Coley P, local rapper. Excuse me, fucking Zima. Song that I really like from Ugly God. Fuck Ugly God. I don't know why. I really like that song a lot. That's probably one of the best ones I've heard this throughout the week. Like I said, Denzel Curry dropped that. 13 is what it was called. Cyhi the Prynce. And ScHoolboy Q moving around. You liked that, right?
Yeah, so that's one of my singles
for the week.
It's one of my singles for the week, for sure.
Okay,
I like that song a lot.
It was a good song. It was a good.
Really
song.
Wasn't exactly the sound that I was expecting.
No,
from Cyhi's first single.
Well, it was hard to decipher where ScHoolboy even came on it because they both sounded a little similar.
They did. They really did. ScHoolboy was the second verse.
He was right
on it.
Okay.
What? Yeah. Second verse, and I think they killed the song though. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a good song. Make sure you guys check it out. Another single that I liked for the week was the Metro Boomin featuring Drake and Offset, No Complaints. It's a hot fucking song. Drake, did I fucking play that for you?
I don't think so. I didn't hear that.
Yeah. I like Drake's verse. I like, Offset did his thing.
Is Migos like doing this whole split thing too? Like I feel like they're not making music together anymore. They're all on different tracks.
That's what I was left out about in Bougie.
Who's that love about Bougie?
Huh?
Excuse me?
What?
Come again?
Was it all left out about in Bougie? Sorry, guys. I don't know
where. Can't do it.
Well, fuck it. I don't know. If anything, everyone always says Quavo would be the guy, to make it more successful. I'm not trying to be a dick. I don't think any of them would be great, successful, and go farther than what they would if they were to stay together with the whole Migos thing. I think they'd be better off like that.
Basically, the only upside to it for them, obviously, is business-wise.
Mm-hmm.
They get all the money.
Yeah.
Instead of splitting it 3 ways.
Yeah.
But
especially when you left off Bad and Bougie.
Left off Bad and Bougie.
But yeah, fucking. Like I said, still fucking with the Grateful album. That's my project of the week. And if I had to pick between the Fuck Ugly God and Metro Boomin, sorry, Ugly God, I'm going with the Metro Boomin, No Complaints. But I do like that song, Ugly God. And I'm not usually a fan of Ugly God. His music is a little different. But I really do like Ugly God as a person, and I can't stress that enough. He really seems like a cool guy. I would like to fucking meet him and chill with him and everything like that.
He actually does. I agree with that because I've watched his XXL interview.
Oh, speaking of that.
And I really do. I think he's like a good guy, and he knows his place. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's not out here, I'm the best rapper ever type shit. He's just making his music.
And he makes fun of himself, which we could all appreciate, that type of stuff like that.
No, yeah.
Smart man. Can't make fun of you if you already called yourself out. Very smart.
Pulling a page out of Eminem.
Yeah.
His battling.
Speaking of the XXL, I think all of the freshman freestyles are out now.
Are all of them out?
Because I think we were...
I really don't care.
Yeah,
X is out.
Exactly.
That was the last one I was waiting for.
Yeah, we were waiting for X. It just came out today. It was weird, obviously. It's X, and it seems like he was trying to speak some real shit. Like he was like, trying.
I think he did.
Yeah, he did. He said something about J. Cole. It was hard to understand. I don't know if he was saying something good or bad about him.
He was compared because J. Cole's false prophets, and he was saying like he didn't want to offend anybody. Obviously, this is paraphrasing, so you can actually understand it. Basically saying like, people say Jesus was either black or white. You know what I mean? Like white people think he was white, and then a lot of black people say no, he was black. And he said don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, basically. But Jesus was neither.
Yeah, he said something about him
was
being Arab.
An Arab.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where he was going with J. Cole with the false prophets, because J. Cole's always been very outspoken that Jesus is black.
Yeah.
So
Arab.
I don't
Pretty
know.
sure he was a Jew. Thought that's what he was. But whatever. I'm not religious. But yeah. So X dropped his thing. All of them suck. You know who I'm fucking with the hardest, and it's gonna be funny. Fucking P&B Rock. I like your shit. You fucking snapped. You did your thing.
Absolutely. 100% agree.
Yeah, by far you were the best one on there, and it's funny because P&B Rock is not like a rapper. You know what I mean? He does the singing shit, but you know he does rap. He snaps. P&B Rock, I fuck with you a lot more heavier too. You shine out of all these fucking people.
Yeah. If there's one person on there that deserved to be on there, it
Definitely him.
was him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Congrats to you guys for all making it.
Oh, I want to say this before we go. I didn't say Joyner. This single was like it's not a single. It's part of Joyner Lucas's album, so I felt like it would be cheating if I put Joyner Lucas to the album and the one song that I like. But Winter Blues is the dopest song on that album, and it is so fire.
Yeah.
So fire.
All
So
right.
go listen to that song if you don't want to listen to the whole thing.
I have to listen to that.
But
Thank you guys for another great week.
we appreciate you watching. Like we always say, like and subscribe.
Yes.
Social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, at Barhop Records, and go to barhoprecords.com. Check it out.
And if you want to follow us on our personal accounts,
Yeah, fuck.
yeah, I don't know why we never said this. Mine is at PompanoJONES for everything Instagram. I think my Snapchat might be white Jones 954, but everything else is PompanoJONES.
And Adair 954, everything. You know what? We're just going to put it on the bottom of the screen for
Yes.
you. We'll put it on the bottom so you can see it.
Yes.
Then we don't have to listen to our spelling. Peace out.